Picture this. You're at a concert, lights are flashing, music's pumping, and suddenly, bam!
Yeah.
Your favorite band from, like, decades ago just appears on stage like it's no big deal.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about synthetic artists, folks.
Right.
And to really dig into this, we've got this article. It's by Csathy over at the brAIn.
Okay.
He went to that ABBA Voyage concert everyone's talking about.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
And it sounds wild, so let's, like, set the scene here.
Sure.
What exactly are we talking about when we say virtual concert?
Well, say, imagine ABBA.
Okay.
But, like, digitally rendered,
Okay.
Like, so lifelike.
Yeah.
That you would think you were actually back in the 70s.
Wow.
It's motion capture technology, but, like, on another level.
So Csathy actually went to this thing, huh?
He did. He even took his wife.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. So what do you think? I mean, come on, ABBA. Date night.
Well, the article talks about how blown away he was by how, like, technically amazing it all was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually called it a testament to human ingenuity, which I thought was pretty cool.
I mean, that's saying something.
Oh, yeah. For, like, the first 15 minutes, he was totally, totally immersed. They even danced to Dancing Queen.
Ah, come on. That's adorable. But
Yeah.
there's a but coming, isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
So as amazing as the whole thing was, he said that the magic kind of wore off after a while.
Really?
Yeah. And that's where it gets interesting.
Interesting how.
Well, because he says that what was missing was, like, a real connection. Like that actual back and forth you get at a concert.
Right.
He said it wasn't just about ABA either. No. It's like that with all these synthetic artists. Like, they're just missing a certain something.
Huh. So, like, what makes it different?
He actually says that watching them is kind of like watching, like, a highlight reel.
Okay.
Like, it's impressive and all, but it just doesn't hit you the same way as, a live performance does.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It really makes you think about why we even go to concerts,
Yeah, totally. Like, it's got to be more than just, seeing someone play the notes perfectly.
Exactly. It's that energy,
Yeah.
that feeling that anything could happen.
Right. Like, they could just bust out into a crazy guitar solo or tell you some story about the song and you'd never see it coming.
Yes. You can't get that with the synthetic artist, no matter how advanced the tech is.
Speaking of tech, they talk about this other group in the article, the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
They added a virtual member.
Wild. Right. Vita. I don't know about you, but I need the real Fergie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. The article actually calls it, hold on. Techno gimmickry, I think. Yeah.
Ouch. But, I mean, maybe he's got a point. What if the tech gets so good we can't tell the difference anymore?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
What does art even mean then?
It's true.
What does it mean to be creative?
Wild.
Yeah.
Doesn't Csathy talk about that? Like, about, he mentions will.im, right?
Oh, yeah, he does, yeah.
And how, like, he's all about the tech of music.
Right. But he also says the human element has got to be there.
Totally. Okay, but let's just say, for argument's sake, that the tech gets that good.
Then what?
Well, you're getting into, like, some deep stuff there. Who owns the art?
Ooh, right.
Yeah, who profits from it?
Man.
Does it even matter if it's, like, indistinguishable from the, the human-made stuff?
That's crazy. Because, like, on the one hand, imagine seeing your favorite artist, but, like, they're gone.
Right. Or, like, artists who, like, physically can't perform,
Yeah.
Imagine the possibilities.
Wow. But on the other hand, are we just, like, puppets?
That's what we have to think about, Like, are we going to let companies just own artists even after they're gone?
We're going way beyond music here.
Oh, absolutely.
This is like the future of art.
This is it, man.
Wow.
Yeah. This is, like, happening right now.
So, where does that leave us? We've talked about ABA, we've talked about the Black Eyed Peas, AI, all this stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is.
So, like, where do we even go from here?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, the article does give us some ideas.
Okay.
Like, Cynthia seems to think that all this hype about synthetic artists is like, it's going to die down.
Really?
He says it, like, missing something,
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't have that same staying power.
Right.
He actually, he compares it to, like, watching a highlight reel.
Okay.
Like, it's cool to see, the best parts,
Yeah.
but it's not the whole picture.
I get it. Like, you can watch a basketball player make, like, 100 baskets.
Right.
But if you don't see, like, the whole game, the struggle, the sweat,
Exactly.
you're missing out on the story.
exactly. And that's kind of his point. That human element, that's what makes music really hit you.
So what are your thoughts? Are human musicians, like, done for?
You know, Csathy actually thinks it might be the opposite.
Really?
Yeah. He thinks people might actually start to, like, appreciate real musicians even more.
Huh. Like a comeback.
Totally. When we see something that's, like, too perfect,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it makes you realize how important those imperfections are.
Right. It's like if you see a perfect copy of a painting, it's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's something about the original with all its little flaws.
That's what makes it special.
Exactly.
Maybe it's not about replacing human artists, you know,
Yeah.
but, like, finding new ways to, you know, enhance what they do.
That's a cool way to look at it.
Right. Like, using technology as a tool, not a replacement.
I like that. I like that a lot.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Who knows what the future holds, you know? Maybe these synthetic artists, they'll get even crazier.
Right. Like, what's a concert even going to look like 10 years from now?
No idea.
Hmm.
But hey, while we wait to find out,
Yeah.
let's enjoy the real deal.
Human connection.
Yeah. The energy, the emotion, all of it.
Man, that's a good point to end on.
Right.
So, to everyone listening out there, next time you're listening to your favorite band, you know,
Yeah.
really listen. Think about, like, what makes it special.
I love that.
Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. It's been
wild.
It has been wild, and we'll catch you next time.